asking for the international community not to recognize the elections, to demand the immediate restoration of the legitimate president of Honduras, Manuel Zelaya. We're asking that they continue to withdraw all aid, that they support the resistance in their struggle, both financially and in terms of pressure on their own governments. We want to celebrate all the people around the world that have already denounced the coup and say that the struggle is still continuing. It's really important. It's not going to be over with the election. This is a completely illegitimate election. The ballots are completely controlled by the military. It's going to be massively fraudulent. So it's really important that we stick to our guns in solidarity with the resistance in Honduras and not recognize the election and demand the immediate restoration of President Zelaya.
My name is Sara Aguilar.
Soy del Movimiento Amplio por la Dignidad y la Justicia.
And I'm from the broad movement for dignity and justice.
Y del Frente de Abogados de Resistencia.
And from the front of lawyers of resistance.
Nuestras peticiones son claras.
We have very clear petition.
Queremos que se respete el derecho del pueblo a cambiar nuestra constitución.
We want to respect the constitution, the right of the people of my country.
Que es el contrato social que nos rige.
Which is the social contract of our people.
For 2 years to bring back Levinsky, Pierre, Antoine, and Haiti. And now we're joining also with Hondurans to bring back Zelaya. We're here every week for an hour in front of the federal building.
So she's a union organizer, obviously, around the question of bananas, one of the monocrops of Honduras. She grew up on the north coast of Honduras near La Lima, on the Chiquita-owned banana plantation where her father worked. In 1989, Iris first became involved in her union, which was called Citra Terco, and as a rank-and-file activist. Soon after, she became deeply involved with their women's committee, which was beginning to launch programs for women's leadership development. In 1994, when it was first formed, she became Secretary of Women for the Coalition of Honduran Banana Unions. In 1995, she became the first Secretary of Women for another coalition of banana unions throughout Latin America. So through COSIBAH, she began to build a thriving network empowering and educating women banana workers throughout Central America, Colombia, and Ecuador. So Iris, if you can welcome her to Movement for Dignity and Justice as one of the members of the National Secretariat. She's been in charge of the financial piece in terms of financial strategy, and she's also part of the legal team. She's also been very strong with another group of lawyers that has worked in terms of resistance against the military government in the
Coalition for Peace and Democracy in Honduras has been really important. We form a very diverse group of, we're a diverse group of people representing diverse areas and sectors of our community in Los Angeles. We have, we have representatives of the LGBTQ community, we have representatives of the immigrant community, youth, as well as different sectors in the community, and NGOs and organizations. So we are so diverse that we're able to set the tone for how the immigrant community and the Latino community should think about the situation in Honduras and how this is not just problematic for Honduras but also for the rest of Latin America. I think this is important because at first there was so much misinformation that people needed to hear from local leaders what's going on and how to think about it. So it's bringing our Latin American struggle right into our doorstep again, so that we are linking our issues, just like the right wing is linking their issues in a globalized economy. We are also trying to link our struggles here with Latin America. It's been kind of unique in that Again, we are an internationalist group, so we have people from Mexico, from El Salvador, from Nicaragua, Venezuela, Honduras. We've had interest from scholars that are Chilean, Mexican, Chicano, North American. So it's been very interesting to bring together not just different countries and different sectors, but also across different classes of people.
We're asking them to respect the voice of the people of Honduras. They do not want elections. They do not want the human rights to be violated. They want peace and democracy, and they want justice for all those people that have actually fallen and have been like brutally murdered by like unconscious people who have no souls.